From Peoria, VideoMax Limited presents Midstate Magazine with your hosts, Christina Colosimo and Brett Lemon. The news with Jennifer French and Nosheen Farista and the Midstate News Team. Sports with Daniel Shore and Landon Battle. In Need with Afton Holliver. Let's Eat with Rihanna Pouncey. Spotlight with Sandra Hollywood Hall. About Town with Sam Mangieri. Get Real with Becca Wenning. Street Team with Melody Esler. And State of the Arts with Ambria Hill. And now, from America's friendliest city, Midstate Magazine with your hosts, Christina and Brett. Take it away, kids.
Welcome again, another week of wonderful Midstate Magazine. As always, I am Brett Lemick.
And I'm Christina Colosimo.
And tomorrow is Halloween.
I can't wait.
We have so much to discuss. Favorite candies.
I know.
Past Halloween stories.
Oh, I have good ones too.
What's your favorite part of Halloween?
The dress-up part.
Yeah.
Can you tell?
So you're always a kid. It's never.
I don't mess around with Halloween.
Are you ever too old to not dress up?
No, you can. I just think it's creepy when there are like people in their 30s, you know, like trick or treating.
So 30 is too old to trick or treat.
But you can.
If you don't have kids.
If you don't. Yes.
So just going around getting free candy is not acceptable.
No, that's really not acceptable.
Right.
Brett, that's not acceptable.
I'm still 21. I'm young in my young age.
Right. No,
I'm not 30 yet.
but I really do think costume parties and stuff like that, I think that's still cute to do.
Okay. So like themed parties and all
For
that
sure.
stuff. Are you going to invite me to any of your themed parties?
Oh, duh.
Do you have like a long list of parties you're accepted to?
Duh. Actually, I really don't.
So explain your outfit here.
I really don't know. Well, okay, so here's the thing. As you know, the audience does not know this, but it was supposed to be football, cheerleader.
Cheerleader, yeah.
Cheerleader.
What happened to that?
However, so this afternoon when I put on my cheerleader costume, I'm looking through the bag, because you know how it comes in, like it came in a set of things, like a skirt, pom-poms, everything. And there was no top.
Alright, so you had the pom-poms, you had the bottom, just no top.
No top. And I figured I don't want people throwing stuff at me, you know, if I walk around without a top.
Yeah.
So
it's not Europe.
Right. So I went back to the store. They didn't have any more cheerleader costumes. Luckily, I did have my Wonder Woman costume all ready for tomorrow. All ready for tomorrow. So I figured I'll just wear what I had planned for tomorrow.
Not just as nice, but even nicer.
Oh, well, thank you.
Because, you know, football player and Wonder Woman just go together, just like
of course, because Wonder Woman will save football player.
Now, what are your powers, Wonder Woman? I forget. I don't know. You can fly, right?
I fly,
You have the cape?
I do. I fly.
And you're like best friends with Superman? Is that it?
I don't know. Are we?
I don't know. Well, we'll find out about that. Well, first, why don't we go to news with Jennifer and Nosheen?
Thank you, Christina and Brett. I'm Jennifer French.
And I'm Nosheen Farista. Thanks for joining us this evening. Morton's traditional pumpkin chucking contest almost didn't happen this year. Every fall, people gathered in Morton to see just how far they can launch a pumpkin across the sky. This year, however, Mother Nature decided to step in. Pumpkin truckers say the winds were so strong that they had to throw in the towel for fear of breaking the machines or injuring the participants. Pumpkins that were usually launched close to 1,000 feet were only launched about 700 feet this year. But the event was still a success and just as fun as ever. Residents are gearing up for Halloween this year. Midstate Magazine's Lamara Johnson has more on one very popular costume shop.
Looking for a fun Halloween costume, outrageous wig, or creepy mask? You should stop by the Halloween Boutique, where they have all the latest items in creepy fun.
We're actually a staple here in Peoria, as far as we have been here for over 20 years. We are the best, biggest, and well-known and most trusted Halloween store in Central Illinois.
There are a large variety of costumes for adults. They range in a variety of all styles and sizes.
Well, actually this year, everybody that's came in with an idea, we've usually been able to help them, even if it's creating the costume ourselves, as far as with wig, makeup, putting it together to make them what they want to be. But we definitely have some outrageous ones.
They didn't forget about the little ones. There's a large number of costumes kids can choose from, starting at age newborn and up.
Well, the girls always usually go for the princesses, anything frilly, pretty, girly. but the boys usually stick to Harry Potter or the classic Spider-Man and Batman.
Come get your costume soon, because come Halloween night, the Halloween boutique disappears.
We are just open for the Halloween season. We just rent the building, which is why we do, unfortunately, have to hop around year to year. But we will close Halloween night, 7:30-ish, and be back in the area of August of next year. Monday to Saturday, we're open 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., and on Sundays, we're 11 to 6.
I don't know about you, but I know where I'm coming to get my Halloween costume, at the Halloween Boutique. For Midstate Magazine, I'm Lamar Johnson. Happy Halloween, everybody.
But the college Republicans and college Democrats at Bradley University are already preparing for Christmas. The two groups have teamed up to run Operation Santa, a yearly effort by the Marine Corps Family Foundation to help collect items to send for our troops to the holidays. This year, the college Republicans and Democrats chose to hold a collection on Bradley's campus so that students could participate. The presidents of the groups, Zephanie Custer and Josh Cox, say they chose to support this event because it does not favor one particular view. Whether you support the war or not, they said, it is still important to support our troops, especially around the holidays. Now we go to Midstate Magazine's producer, Amanda Swanson, with this week's very special interview.
Thanks, Jennifer. In 1897, an extraordinary woman founded Bradley University as a clockmaking school. 110 years later, Bradley has another accomplished woman influence the university. Today we have President Joanne Glasser, Esquire, with us in the studio. Thank you for coming in today.
Oh, thanks for having me, Amanda. I'm happy to be here.
Now, how do you feel about being the very first woman to be the president of Bradley's University?
Well, I'm extremely humbled and very honored to serve this wonderful institution, not only as its 10th president, but particularly as its first female president. And I think that is in part due to the very special woman that founded the institution 110 years ago, Lydia Moss Bradley. From all the readings that I've done on her, and from all accounts, she just was an extraordinarily accomplished woman. She was courageous, she was visionary, she was compassionate, and a woman of very strong character. So to be able to live her dream and to fulfill the mission of this institution as its leader and first female president is just a wonderful honor, and I just couldn't be more pleased to be here.
Well then, exactly how did you how's your transition between EKU and Bradley?
It's been a whirlwind. I've been here not quite 9 weeks yet, and I've been busy trying to acclimate myself on campus and off campus with the Peoria community, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Once I accepted the position here at Bradley, I was determined to get here before classes started so I could be here when students moved in. I could be here for the block party. I could be here for Activities Festival. I could be here for greeting faculty at their university conference and really starting the academic year with our faculty and students alongside with them as their new colleague and president. So it's been a busy transition. I still don't have a place to live yet, but that'll come in time.
Now, what exactly have you encountered on your first few months on our campus?
I found people to be extraordinarily warm and welcoming. The students I just love. I fall in love with the students and trying to get around to meet and greet every single one of them, to participate in all the activities and clubs and events as much as I can. I visited all the academic colleges and met with the different departments and faculty to learn more about the academic programs that we're offering our students both on the undergraduate and graduate level. And I've been busy trying to work my way around in the community so that I can be a very meaningful volunteer and part of this wonderful community that I now call my home.
Well then, I've also heard you have an open doors policy that you're opening to students now. What exactly is that?
Well, I'm excited about that. I think any leader, and particularly a president of a university, needs to be familiar with its constituents. And by constituents, I mean students, faculty, and staff. And I think the only way you can become familiar with your constituents is to listen and to learn and to meet them. And what better way to meet them than to walk around campus, to be very visible and very accessible. And for those students, particularly that I don't have the opportunity to meet during my travels, I'm hoping to have an open door policy where they can stop by during different hours during the day and just share their concerns and their questions and things they love about the Bradley experience with me, and ways that I can enhance it for them, not only currently but in the future as well.
Okay, well, thank you once again for coming in with us. Back to you, Jennifer. Well, now let's take it to sports with Daniel Shore.
Sure, why not? Thanks, Amanda. In high school sports, 1 week after Metamora High School linebacker and tight end Brad Herman accepted his scholarship to Iowa, his fellow teammate and quarterback Caleb Terbush accepted his ride to Purdue. So looks like there's going to be some competition in the Big Ten next year, and best of luck to both of them with all their endeavors. And for all you Bradley basketball fans, no need to fret. Basketball season's almost here. Their first exhibition game, scheduled for November 1st against St. Ambrose. Tip-off's at 8 p.m., and it will be the last game played in the historical Robertson Memorial Fieldhouse. So if you have a chance to catch that, it'll be a moment to remember. And we also want to send congratulations to Joe Donahoe, the sweeper for the Bradley University soccer team. He received the MVC Defensive Player of the Week, scoring 2 goals against Evansville last week, and he leads the team with minutes played with, ready for this, 1,316 minutes. And for this week's Do You Know, can you guess how many tennis balls are used in the Wimbledon tournament? I'm going to think not, because the answer, around 42,000. It's not bad, though, compared to Major League Baseball, who goes through 180,000 baseballs a season. So those numbers are probably scarier than most of the costumes you'll see this week. Back to you, Nasheen.
Thanks, Daniel. In this week's Oddly Enough, a 3-year-old Georgian boy named Charlie Thomas sought to be the next Harry Potter when he donned an orange traffic cone as a wizard's hat. But simple parlor tricks turned to black magic when the boy's head became stuck. It took 6 rescue workers 30 minutes to free the child's head. The rescue workers say they've always had to deal with stuck child heads, but that was the first time they had to rescue one from a traffic cone.
Thanks for joining us at Midstate News. We just wanted to say a happy Halloween and a Feliz Dia de los Muertos to Latin America. I'm Jennifer French.
And I'm Nasheen Farishta.
And I'm Daniel Shore. Back to you, Christina and Brett.
I am very disappointed in the 3 of you. Very disappointed.
Where were
your costumes?
I saw the pumpkins.
Where are your costumes? Yeah.
I'm ashamed.
Jennifer.
Daniel.
Sheen. I tell ya. When, you know...
I do like the pumpkins, though.
When Thanksgiving rolls around, I better see some top hats on, all right?
And some turkey costumes.
There you go.
Oh, this is a nice pumpkin. It's very,
It is. It's cute.
My good friend Bob grew this on his farm.
Really?
Yes.
You're not making that up?
No.
Oh, it's really
Bob
cute.
Bob Jacobs, he grew these pumpkins on his farm.
I like it. Did you ever do the whole pumpkin carving thing as a kid?
Oh my God, you can't have Halloween without carving pumpkins.
No, were you the kid that, like, you were the intricate one and you had it all going and, you know, you turn it around and everybody would be like, oh, wow.
I'm guessing that was you. That was
no.
Oh, no, that definitely wasn't me. I mean, I had fun. There's just like, a big circle for an eye.
See, I did the triangles, then like the triangle mouth.
Right.
Like I was that one.
That's the typical pumpkin.
Right.
You know, what is it? 2 triangles for the eyes, or is that a nose?
I think it does 2 triangles for the eyes.
I should have brought
and
a knife.
Upside
we could have
down
done it right here.
I know. Oh gosh, do you know what a mess that would have been?
Yeah, I guess.
It would have been so bad.
You have to stick your hand in like the gooey
the goopy.
seeds.
Actually, the goopy doesn't bother me.
Really?
Oh no, but my
Most
aunt.
girls, the goopy
No,
bothers.
the goopy really doesn't bug me.
Okay.
That doesn't bother me.
We're agreeing that it's called the goopy though.
Yes.
Okay.
There's no technical term. It's called the goopy.
The goopy.
Yes. Look it up. So when we used to do this, my Aunt Sarah, oh, she would make the roasted pumpkin seeds.
Oh, those are the best.
Oh, they were so delish.
And like salted. And
oh yeah, and sometimes she'd put cinnamon sugar on there.
Oh my God, okay, before I get too hungry, I say, why don't we take a look in the spotlight with Sandra?
Hi, I'm Sandra Hollywood Hall, and welcome to another edition of In the Spotlight. In keeping with our Halloween theme this week, let's jump right in with some witches and wizardry with author extraordinary J.K. Rowling and her latest creation and final chapter entitled Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Harry and his 2 loyal friends, Ron and Hermione, go on an epic quest to finally defeat the darkest of the dark, Lord Voldemort. Spirits are low on the journey, the trio's almost killed many times, and after a vicious fight with Harry, Ron leaves him and Hermione to deal with the evil Lord themselves. Many questions about the deceased Dumbledore's past come up and play a part in the madness that keeps everyone guessing in this book. All of you know how much I love to keep you informed about the latest entertainment, right? But even I'll never tell the ending and spoil it for all you Potterites. So I guess you all just have to adorn yourselves in your favorite ghoulish Halloween costumes, go out for an evening of fun at the movies, and experience the magic yourselves. As most of you probably know, we lost the original wizard Dumbledore early this year, and rumors and questions have been circulating regarding his personal life, if you know what I mean. Well, our sources here at Midstate magazine report that at a recent reading of her final masterpiece at Carnegie Hall, author J.K. Rowling answered the question of whether Dumbledore had ever loved another. She gave a short and sweet statement revealing that the powerful wizard was in fact a homosexual, and indeed had a partner that he loved very much. Needless to say, most of us Harry Potter fans did not see that one coming. Well, that does it for me. I'm Sandra Hollywood Hall. And remember, all you ghosts and goblins, be safe this Halloween. And as always, you can count on me to keep you in the know within the spotlight. Trick or treat, Christina and Brett.
Well, thank you, Sandra.
Trick or treat to you, too.
See, she has the spirit. Look at her. You look so cute.
I like the little collar thing.
I know, so do I. I know, now she's going to, prop it up a little bit for us.
So she's talking about a safe Halloween, having, because, wearing costumes and all that stuff, it's fun. But going door to door, and also if you have kids, and there's also stuff to watch out for.
There are.
And when you're a teenager, some teenagers are a little mischievous. And while pumpkins, carving them is so special, smashing them is
that's a no-no.
That's a no-go.
No.
But people do it.
Did you ever do I used to TP with my friends, but we'd TP other friends' houses.
No, that's where you throw toilet paper?
Yes.
Okay, that's in good spirit, if it's between friends.
Yeah, but the whole malicious egging houses.
Yeah,
and
I know people some teenagers just I'm not gonna group it just teenagers, I'm sure other people do too. But they just buy eggs and just throw it in houses
so bad.
that don't give away good treats or something.
I know, it's so mean.
Yeah.
It's so mean.
I guess people can laugh until your own parents' home is egged, and then it's not funny anymore.
No, it's not.
What else? There's shaving cream. I know that's a big thing.
Shaving cream, yeah.
Gotta watch out for that.
I feel now if we start adding on to what else there is,
people are just gonna write down. Ooh, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that.
I like that one. Ooh.
I've actually heard. I don't want to fuel the fire, but I've actually heard of people putting shaving cream in a freezer.
Yeah, and then it explodes.
And then hitting it or whatever, and it just expands.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't talk about any more ideas for people to.
When I was in 7th grade, I know someone did that to my teacher's car.
That's terrible.
No, and then they did the whole penny thing. What do you do?
I don't know. We'll think about that. But why don't we first see where Sam is going this week in About Town.
Many places in the Peoria area are said to be haunted by spirits, and lots of paranormal activity has been recorded.
A paranormal investigator is somebody that investigates something beyond the normal. Anything from Bigfoot to spirits to Loch Ness Monster, things like that. Well, I've done over 600 cases over the years, and I probably have encountered somewhere around 450 different kinds of spirits. Different spirits, different places.
One of the most famous was the Old State Hospital in Bartonville, Illinois. This facility, which was closed in 1972 and is now considered private property, was primarily used as an insane asylum. So is the old hospital really haunted?
Bartonville Mental Hospital. I used to go out there all the time. I go out there late at night and go through the tunnels and through the building, and I helped 28 spirits leave from out there. I get emails from people all over the United States wanting to know about the Bartonville Mental Hospital. I know they would pay a good amount of money just for the opportunity to go through there.
Dr. Zeller, who opened the facility in 1902, realized that a system was needed for the burial of the dead at the hospital. The hospital's burial ground eventually grew into 4 cemeteries, which were located behind the main buildings. Because most of the patients admitted to Old State Hospital came there without names, the tombstones of the older cemeteries only bear numbers. Many other places in Peoria are said to be haunted.
Stone Church Road, there's a legend out there about a demon, they call it, that supposedly is in the cemetery there in front of the Stone Church. And if you go out there late at night, it's supposed to appear in front of you and scare you away.
Whether or not you believe in the paranormal, you can't deny that these are some pretty spooky places. For Midstate Magazine, I'm Sam Mangieri.
Where did Sam go?
That really creeped me out. I shouldn't be laughing right now, but that really did creep me out.
I hope he's around for next week's episode. He'll reappear. I hate haunted houses and all that stuff.
I know.
I'm huge, and I got a big beard, and I'm a manly man, and I'm a football player, but I'm so scared. I'm the biggest scaredy pants.
No, I agree with you. I don't like scary movies. I don't like haunted houses.
So I'm not the only one, but you're a girl. It's acceptable. I just feel like
it's still scary. Have you ever been to like a really scary haunted house?
I remember, like, maybe it was because when I was a kid, it just seemed like so scary, and like, so yeah, when I was younger, I did. I guess it just like haunted me till now.
Well, I had my friends from high school. I remember they always wanted to go to some state prison. I don't know, somewhere in Illinois. There's like some sort of an old state prison that they turned into a haunted house and has real actors in it, and I couldn't get through.
No?
I could not get through it because they have exit ways for people when you can't get through. I couldn't do it.
You started going into it and then you just like...
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I got like halfway through about.
I don't even think maybe like a fourth.
Yeah, maybe.
I wouldn't even entertain the idea. I wouldn't even like drive to it.
Now, as girls, I know my friends and I, we used to do like, oh, let's watch scary movies after we go trick-or-treating. Did you guys ever do that? The whole scary movie thing?
Sleepover, stuff like that, yeah. Candy, yes. But the scary movies I try to stay away from. Honestly, you have no idea. Now you're learning how scared I am inside of nightmares and ghosts. And I know they don't make any sense and they're not real. But before I get any nightmares, I think we're just going to move along past this topic. Why don't we go to Becca and see what's happening in Get Real?
Ratatouille, not only a culinary delight, but a catchy name to one of the summer's best movies. Can a rat in a kitchen be all that exciting? Take a look and find out. It's no coincidence Remy the rat lives in Paris, France, because all he wants to do is taste life to its fullest.
Always believe that with hard work and a little luck, it's only a matter of time before I'm discovered.
Despite heatings from his family, he gets caught cooking, putting his life in immediate danger.
I want to make things, Dad.
Stay away from the humans. It's dangerous. Now shut up and eat your garbage.
But when Remy's life is placed in a distressed garbage boy's hands, the future looks bright for the pair.
I don't know how to cook, and now I'm actually talking to a rat as if you... Did you not? You understand me? I can't cook, but you can, right?
This is the story of Remy and Linguini, two unlikely friends finding their way through life, overcoming obstacles like never seen before.
Together, we can be the greatest chef in Paris.
Walt Disney and Pixar came together once again for another fabulous animated film full of adventure, love, and laugh-out-loud comedy. I highly recommend that you check out Ratatouille on DVD November 6th. For Midstate Magazine, I'm Becca Wenning.
Thank you, Becca.
I'll have to check it out.
I know, I've never seen it. I heard good things, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to see that. Yeah. So we were talking about haunted houses earlier.
Right.
And I was just thinking about trick-or-treating, going house to house, and, you know, getting the... Did you usually use, like, a pumpkin basket? Or?
We surely did. All of us.
That doesn't hold enough, or they break. I need, like, a pillowcase.
I know. Oh, see, those were the smart kids that had the pillowcases. Yeah. And every year, I always forgot it. Oh, yeah. Now, when you would open it up, there were always certain candies that you'd open up and you'd be like, oh, thank you. And then you'd open, you know, like the creepy lady up the street gave you like a
Apples.
penny.
Oh, pennies, yeah. Or always, you know, the religious things.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just like, thank you, but I'm Jewish. Whatever. Okay.
No,
we'll just pass that along.
We had a creepy lady up the street. I kid you not, and I know, you know, whatever.
Okay.
You know, God rest her soul. But she would always give like just like weird things that we think she just found around her house. You know, like one year.
Here's a piece of plastic that was underneath my chair.
No, I am not kidding you. I'm not joking around. One year, my sister got from her a tin of cat food. My right hand.
A tin of cat food.
Swear to God, a tin of cat food.
Now here's a question: do you have a cat?
We do have cats, but still, we were so weirded out, like we threw it away.
That is weird. Okay.
This creepy lady up the street, you never know what she did with
So if you're passing on any candy, don't give cat food away.
Please don't give cat food.
Why don't we go to the State of the Arts with Ambria?
Thanks, Brett and Christina. Welcome to another edition of State of the Arts. I'm your host, Ambria Hill. Joining us today is Vince Damon to perform a spoken word poetry piece. Hi, Vince. How are you today?
I'm pretty good. And yourself?
Great. So when did you first start writing poetry?
I started when I was about 12 years old.
I went to a poetry slam or whatever, or poetry reading, and I saw somebody do some poetry, and I thought, I could do that, and it just kind of grew from there.
That's cool. So do you perform at like poetry cafes or anything?
Yeah, I've done a lot of poetry cafes. I've even competed in Chicago in one of the bigger Chicago events called Louder Than the Bomb. Perform in little cafes. I don't really, compete with my poetry. I think I'll lose the art if I compete with it too much. So.
Okay, so you haven't won any awards or any special recognition like that?
I have won an award from Louder Than the Bomb. Anything else? No, I haven't really competed with it.
Okay, that's great. So let's hear one of your pieces.
Sure. The way hip-hop died came as no surprise to the mass of beboppers, hip-hoppers, and breakdancers. Beatniks mourn in heavy silence, and MCs who tried to hold true to the essence of the art run underground out of fear of being swallowed up by this beast of boy music. And some just snap away their soul for a product that used to be homegrown, so potent and strong you could smell the realness on the MC's voice, coursed until holes into the establishment, but is now packaged and sold to the highest buyer like BET. So we lean with it, rock with the punches as we stomach this public ridicule of our protest song, like the corruption of the youth. Poison slowly introduced into our veins while we try to chicken noodle soup it out with a soda on the side of the road where hip-hop fell dead from the embarrassment. Her face is swollen, blood scrolled across the wall. Here lies the music of a people divided, dead and confused, abused by a marketing plan. She died because we had nothing left to say, worth being heard, so we scream words that make no sound because the voice we used to use was bought from us. And we sold it willingly to MTV. Co-owners of BET, take me back 15 years and I'll show you music TV without you or me, because hip-hop, who lies dead and gone, wasn't allowed. How quickly we forget as we west side walk it out back to our west side walked out ghettos. Self-protest has turned into us protesting ourselves because it's just too painful to look in the mirror at what our artists have become. Mindless puppets used to market a template of what hip-hop used to be. So we throw some D's on it, because the song said so, like a Ken doll with Barbie. Man, the way hip-hop died came as no surprise. We all watched it live on TRL or MTV, or 106 in Park, who don't even show the whole video no more because they all say the same thing. So we use video vixens as our role models of success and sell their books to our kids and wonder why little girls shake their behinds in a room full of people to get attention. And echoing louder than the that little girl is raw, Joe, she is snapping, is the loud echo of where she gets her self-worth from. And when you add it all up and divide your remainder, all you got is a stripper in front of a video camera. That's how hip-hop died, because we all closed our eyes to the bull that was being shoved down her throat. So now, here lies the music of a people divided, dead and confused, abused by a marketing plan, with nothing left to be said or being heard, so we scream words that don't make any, and that's that piece.
Wow, that was amazing. I want to thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks. I'm Ambria Hill from Midstate Magazine. Back to you guys.
Very talented.
That was awesome.
That was really cool. Very talented.
It's getting me pumped up for Halloween.
I know. All right.
I don't know, just like all the...
You're ready to go. Just something about the rhythm, maybe.
Yeah.
You're ready to go.
The Halloween songs.
Yes. Now, in Peoria, though, there are a lot of things going on in Halloween time.
Like the haunted houses we talked about earlier. Right. I'm not going to go into it, but I think there's one in Chillicothe, Spider Hill, I think it's called.
I think that's what it's called. And also there's the Wildlife Center puts on, kind of turns their entire area into a cool little place.
Halloween-y area.
Yeah. That's really cool, actually. And you can take your family there. And
lots to do in Peoria.
Anywhere you go. There is. There's a ton of things to do. Go apple picking. Go pumpkin picking. I'm sure a lot of people. I wonder. I mean, I don't know. It's the day before Halloween. I'm not sure really how many pumpkins are left.
Yeah.
But
I heard
actually
there's
ready.
A pumpkin shortage somewhere.
Are you serious?
That's just what I heard.
Oh, that's.
I don't know where.
Brett, there's a pumpkin shortage.
I have no idea.
Remember that. No, actually though, I'm ready for. I like the fall because I like, getting some hot apple cider and cozying up with a blanket.
On the fire and.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Well, Halloween is just a time to have fun.
It is.
Hang out with kids. I don't have kids. I'm still a kid.
I was just gonna say, I'm
with
sorry.
my brothers.
You're kids now.
Don't judge me. I can have as many kids as I want, Christina.
No, I agree though. Everybody was safe on Halloween.
Yeah, definitely. And if you have any ideas, if you want to tell us about any trick-or-treat stories or whatever, feel free to email us right below. And I want to hear some awesome stories or something that happened to you, something, or even ideas for next week, because I just love hearing from our viewers.
Oh, and next week, I wasn't here last week because my sister got married, so I'll have some pictures
congrats again.
for that.
Sweet, that sounds good. And remember, it's been a great episode. And if you're not watching us,
you're not watching much.
See you next time.
Bye, guys.